Okay, so for this deep dive, we're going to tackle something pretty technical. We've got a product page for a high-end fiber optic receiver, and our mission is to basically translate all that engineering jargon into what it actually does in the real world.
Right. We're talking about the Thor Broadcast F-LB41-CWRX. It's a CWDM optical receiver. And it's important to remember this isn't just a standalone box. It's the essential other half, the receiving companion to its matching transmitter. It's all about moving complex signals, like satellite TV, over long distances with light.
And here's exactly why you should care about this little box. Integrators, especially the ones working in the hotel and MDU, that's multi-dwelling unit industries, are absolutely celebrating this thing. They're calling it the most durable and easy-to-use satellite TV extender they've ever seen. It really solves a major infrastructure headache for them.
It does. And the core magic here, the engineering, is its ability to transmit 4 separate L-band RF channels over a single strand of fiber.
Just one strand.
Just one. It pulls this off using CWDM, or coarse wavelength division multiplexing. You can think of it as assigning each of the 4 signals its own unique color of light, all traveling down that single fiber without interfering with each other.
Which is a complete game changer for a high-rise building. I mean, instead of running 4 huge, messy coaxial cables up 30 floors.
Which is a nightmare.
A total nightmare. Time, money, signal loss. Instead, you just run one single hair-thin fiber, and the sources all promise the signal is 100% transparent. You get that perfect HD quality picture with zero compromise.
And for a global hotel chain, the fact that it's compatible with all world satellite providers is, well, it's a must-have feature.
Wait, if you're stacking 4 signals onto one fiber, is there any kind of trade-off? Do integrators ever worry about, degradation or crosstalk?
You'd think so, but the consensus in all the documentation is a clear no. This system was built from the ground up to eliminate those exact problems.
That makes sense.
And what's really fascinating here is how they focused on making installation and maintenance so much easier for the folks in the field. The unit has this one key technical feature, a digital LCD display. It actually digitizes and shows you both the optical power coming in and all the RF power going out. That simple visual is a massive win for diagnostics.
Oh, for sure. And they totally nailed the form factor. It's super compact, which is essential when you're installing it in some tiny closet on the customer's property. You need it to just disappear.
Right. And to make the setup even simpler, all the necessary optical passes are built right inside. So it is literally one fiber in, simple RF signals out. It cuts down on all that external clutter.
So the physical setup is clean, but how much can this little box actually handle? Let's look at its capacity. It has a remarkably wide frequency range from 45 all the way up to 3,000 megahertz.
And that wide range is absolutely essential. You need that to handle the full L-band satellite signal without clipping anything. It ensures every channel comes through perfectly. And speaking of connections, the optical port is an SKA-PC connector.
That's just the industry standard high-performance plug, right? Makes it easy to swap in.
Exactly. And its optical sensitivity is rated at a very robust Menigan 9 dBm, which just means it's going to be reliable even over really long fiber runs.
Okay, so when you connect all this to the bigger picture, like large-scale procurement for these big buildings, those reliability points are critical. The unit is TAA compliant, which is a major signal for integrators.
It is. TAA compliance means it meets certain U.S. trade rules, which is a huge checkmark for big developers or any kind of federally funded project. Plus, it ships with a solid 2-year warranty. And for anyone analyzing the bottom line, the price is currently about $2,495, marked down from the list price.
So what's the takeaway here for you? We've essentially translated the F-LB41-CWRX from a dense spec sheet into a high-efficiency workhorse. It's a single fiber solution for managing perfect HD satellite signals across huge buildings, and it makes that whole infrastructure headache just go away.
This brings up an interesting question about infrastructure investment, though. If this 4-channel extender kit costs around $5,000, what kind of proportional investment are organizations making when they scale up? The related 6-channel L-band systems cost $6,500. That price jump really shows you how much value is placed on seamless signal consolidation at scale. It's something to think about next time you check into a hotel and happen to notice the cable setup.